Welcome back, guys, to Practical Investments. As always, I'm Damien. Thank you for being a part of this journey. And if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. I have a good video for you guys today. I think this project is going to be a sleeper. It's going to come back from the dead. I'm talking about Turbocoin, obviously. Now, Turbocoin is an interesting meme coin that was made by AI for the people, and I do believe this. I like what it stands for, and I like the path that I believe it's going to go on. So let's go over the website real quick and touch on a couple things within the space as to why I believe it's going to be a comeback coin of 2027 and possibly 2026. So let's scroll down here. This is the official website that they have here. And if you look, a meme coin made by AI for the people. I love the graphics. I love the style of this coin. They really took a lot of detail on this and really made it uh, basically a social media household name in a sense. And if you look here, the origin, Turbocoin has began as a bold experiment in cryptocurrency creation inspired by the power of artificial intelligence, AI. The project's creator turned to GPT-4 with a simple challenge, created the next great meme coin, starting with a budget of just $69. Now, this is Red Mankind, the creator of Turbocoin. We're going to get into him a little bit later, but this is the creator of the coin, started in 2024. Let's keep scrolling down. Turbo is a fully decentralized, community-driven crypto adventure. As you can see, they really took the time with the graphics and everything like that. Now, this is interesting. It's listed on 140 plus spot exchanges. Very interesting. So you can see all the exchanges that they're on. So they are 100% liquid, in my opinion, because there's a lot of volume and there's a lot of opportunities to buy this coin. But we're going to get into one company that has not joined that movement yet, but I believe that they will be. Okay, here's a quote by him. Everything I've done is to try to make it decentralized so I'm not in control. And I think that's where the beauty of this came from. It sort of blew up because I'm not running things. Everything else is coming up with ideas and how to do something, and they're just implementing it better, way better than I could even do myself. Red Mankind, the creator of Turbocoin. Let's get into the story of it, right? Now, this is created by, this is on Binance's channel, and this is one of the investors that's invested in Turbocoin. He says Turbocoin is a meme coin created in April 2023 by digital artist Red Mankind. The project started as an experiment. Mankind used GPT-4 with budget of only $70 to create cryptocurrency. He followed all AI derivatives to showcase the potential of artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency innovation. So people believe this is the first meme coin created by AI. This is why I think this has a great narrative. Okay. Features of Turbocoin: decentralization. The contract has completely abandoned centralized control, ensuring fairness and transparency. Total supply: 69 billion tokens, of which 60 billion were distributed through crowdfunding and 9 billion were allocated to the founder. Community governance. The project has no formal roadmap or a central team relying on community decisions. Let's keep going because I want to show you guys this. Scoot this over a second. Okay. Token distribution owner allocation. When Australian digital artist Red Mankind created Turbocoin, the total supply was at a fixed 69 billion tokens. Okay. Initial founder allocation. The tokenomics originally allocated 9 billion tokens, about 13% of the supply, to the owner. Renounced ownership. Shortly after the launch, Mankind renounced ownership of the smart contract. So that means he's no longer in control, right? This means the creator cannot change the code, mint new tokens, or alter ecosystem mechanics. There is no manipulation with this coin. Other coins can be created more supply of, or this or that, but there's no manipulation with this coin. Mankind publicly stated that he sold a portion of his holdings early, which allowed him to purchase a house. He remains involved purely as a standard community member rather than a centralized corporate owner. And I'm going to explain to you why this is so important in a little bit. Current ownership structure. Because the project features zero buy sell taxes and a fully distributed supply ownership, ownership is completely spread across the public crypto market. No single controlling entity, no team, developer, fund, or single creator entity holds a majority or insider share. The owners are the public. Excuse me. Today, the true owners are the 57,000 individual wallet holders and retail investors who trade the token freely on open centralized exchanges like LBank, Binance, and OKX. I know that was long, but I want to get into this real quick, right? So, one thing I noticed about this coin is even though it has all of these, where is it at? Even though it has all of these exchanges, one exchange that is missing, I think is a really, really big one, is Robinhood, right? And so I did some investigating because I wanted to ask ChatGPT or AI these questions. Who's bigger, Binance, Coinbase, or Robinhood? Now, this is just completely unbiased. So it said that Binance is bigger in terms of the volume and crypto market share. But it said company value and customer assets, Robinhood is one of the biggest with 377 billion out of the three, right? So I kept asking more questions. Who has the most users? And it said Binance holds the most users at 200 plus million users. Second is Coinbase at 100 million registered users. Third is Robinhood with 24 million funded customer accounts. So I kept asking the questions. Out of the U.S. exchanges, meaning Robinhood, Fidelity, and E-Trade, which one has the most users? It said Fidelity had the most users out of all U.S. exchanges out of these three. Then it said Robinhood, then it said E-Trade. But keep in mind what this is saying. Read here, main audience focus. Fidelity main focus is mainstream investors, workplace environments, 401ks, and retail traders. So Fidelity is more of an old school, you know, I want to say unhip because that sounds like I'm an old man, but I want to say it's for the older crowd, right? You got E-Trade. I believe it's the same thing. It's for the older crowd. It's for the more sophisticated traders. It's for the more complex, detailed traders, technical traders. But one thing that I do know with Robinhood is it's for people that are new, that are novice, and that don't really know how to funnel the market just yet. It is an easy going app for people that are new. So I think that when Robinhood finally lists this on their main platform, so you can buy it and not buy it through their Robinhood wallet, this coin is going to blow up. While Robinhood has fewer users than Fidelity, its 27.6 million funded accounts represent individual and retail traders, giving it a massive footprint among mobile-first everyday traders. Now, we all know the phones are used for almost everything, and I know that this is going to be used mostly to buy meme coins. And on top of that, I didn't put this in here, but I'm going to add this really quick so you guys can just play along with me. Apple received an estimated 2.19 billion and 2.2 billion in total financial benefits from UF tariff refunds in June 2026 quarter. I believe this is trickling down, guys. The companies are going to get their tariffs first, refunds first, and I think we're going to get our tariff refunds next. Now, the reason why that's so important is because the last time we had a stimulus check or any kind of refund from the government, this is during COVID 2020, and the stock market went crazy. I think that's in play with this as well. That's why I think Turbocoin is going to be eventually listed on Robinhood. And when it does, and we get and everything lines up, and we got tariff refunds, it's going to go crazy. I believe so. Turbocoin is available on Robinhood crypto platform for the market tracking and live data through direct buy and sell support. Can vary by U.S. region and jurisdiction. So it's not fully listed on Robinhood itself, like a Zcash, like Ethereum, like a Bitcoin. You have to go to the Robinhood wallet. You have to sign up to a different platform essentially to buy Turbocoin. But eventually, because everybody else has already listed it on their sites, I think Robinhood is going to follow suit, but they're waiting for the right time. When it happens, I believe Turbocoin is going to blow up, right? And let's look at the actual coin itself. Look at Turbocoin itself. I think this is the one that I drew my map on. Maybe it's this one. No, it's this one here. Now, where I got excited at when I saw, oh, maybe it's this one. Let me see here. I guess not. All right. So where I got excited at when I saw this coin make all its moves over the past, I would say, year or so as I've been following it, was these moves here. When I saw this coin, move this out of the way here. Yeah, this is like raw and uncut, y'all. I'm not editing or anything. I'm just recording, making this video for you guys. You guys can see my thoughts. Now, when I saw this coin do this on that first move, up to almost above a penny, right? Fall back down here, and then show it has some life in it by making this move and then following by this move. I figured that we got something good here. Okay. Now, granted, we have fell off a cliff here, and now we're at basically support down here at about I don't even know if that is an eighth of a one. I can't even tell you the number, but I believe that if we can find a way to get past these particular sellers here, because here we have a fair value gap about right there. We can find a way to get past those sellers and shoot up and get past these ugly sellers here. Sky's the limit, because now we can possibly touch that 1 penny mark, which is about right just above there, which is about here. I think it's possible. I think we're at the bottom right now of Turbocoin. I think we have a ways up, but man, buying it down here is so cheap. Not financial advice, but me personally, I have coins in Turbocoin, and I bought it way down here because I wanted to get it at a good price. Also, as you guys can see, everything else is falling. You got Bitcoin falling, you got Ethereum tanking, everything's down. So when people look at it like, oh, Turbo's down, everything is down, even XRP is down. So I think the market is just following suit. They're waiting for the Clarity Act to pass, they're waiting for things to get regulated, and they're waiting to put trillions of dollars in the market. But what better time to put it in the market when everything is down? So I believe that they're going to add a lot of money into it, and I don't think it's going to be the government that's going to pump Turbocoin. It's going to be the people. The people are going to pump Turbocoin up because they want something that's cheap and something that's volatile. And I believe Turbocoin will be that coin. It will be volatile eventually. So we're waiting for this particular area to pop right here, 0.002. Once we get above that, we got to get past all of these particular sellers in here, and then sky's the limit. We can shoot all the way back up to 0.009 or even a penny. That's a great opportunity, guys, in my opinion. Now let's get into the last phase of this, which is the owner, or the former owner. Let's look at what he has to say. I think this is pretty cool.
I woke up and I decided to say Turbo 100,000 times. Here's why. I made a kid's book. It's called, here it is. It's called Turbo Toad Never Gives Up. And I made it because I wanted to show kids the importance of resilience. And it's important to be resilient and show grit no matter how small you are. So I set myself a difficult challenge, and I wanted to show that as long as it's an achievable goal, as long as you never give up, you'll get there. Links to the full 12 hours of me saying Turbo 100,000 times. I streamed it. Link will be in the description. But here's a condensed minute version of it. Enjoy. Oh yeah, and the book will be on all good bookstores very soon. But if you would like the first edition, sort of limited first print run, just look on Amazon right now, pre-order it, or better yet, go to your local bookstore and pre-order it from there. That would really help out. Thanks.
Look at this, guys. This is dedication right here. this guy is literally saying turbo coin 100,000 times, right? This is after he doesn't even own it anymore. He's just supporting the community. Obviously, he has a position in turbo because obviously, there's incentive there. But I mean, the dedication that this guy must have. No one talks about this, right? The dedication, the commitment he has to the community, how he believes in it. And look at this book. I'm buying. Like, if I'm profitable in this company, he's already sold me on a book. I'm buying the book. But this is amazing, guys. This is the kind of commitment people love seeing. The passion, the desire, the everything. I'm going to open this up. I think he's done with the music, but because I don't know if it's something I can record or not. But anyway, but let's open this up real quick.
Turbo. Turbo, 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 turbo. Turbo, 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 turbo.
I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, that's kind of concludes my rant on Turbocoin. I'm not gonna make a lot of videos on Turbocoin because it's already down there. It's not much to talk about, right? We're waiting for it to pump up, waiting for it to make its move up, and waiting for the Robinhood listing. So if you guys are with me on this, please leave a comment down there. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys know about Red Mankind? Did you know about the Robinhood listing? Did you know it was at its all-time lows? Did you know it's following the market? What did you know? What's your opinion on this? What do you think? Okay. If as always, thanks for supporting my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.